Perfect. Nope. Get out of there. Sup, everybody? Welcome to the Dragon's Lair, and this is the Taoist dragon, but you can call me Toasty, and welcome back to another amazing episode of Dream Daddy. Managing debt is just part of being an adult. Oh, God. Thanks for reminding me. When changing a tire, make sure to tighten the bolts in a starfish pattern. Right, I heard about that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue sticking in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I'd do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. I want to watch all these shows. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? The sharks, obviously. Yes. It was both. What a twist. Damn it. Stop shaking. Wish there was something that I could do to stabilize this bad boy. I'll have to think of something off camera. Sorry that every single time I talk or whatever it shakes. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Oh, I'm so proud of my daughter. She's such an amazing artist. She's the best. Yep, I am streaming. Good. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Oh no! Is this going to be another touching moment? Because I don't think my heart will live through another touching moment. Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of cash with 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Aww. Now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. I'm crying. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. Good art makes people cry. Didn't I teach you anything? She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was so beautiful. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, that softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit up some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking. Dun dun dun! Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm going to hit the hay. Why am I going to hit the hay? The hay didn't do anything to me. I think I might just be a jerk. Take care of the late night television for me, alright? I'll let him know that you said hey. Do it once, do it right. That's a good tip. Date completed! Proud parent, tough talk, marinara sports. No, my marinara score was too low. I only got an A again. I suck at this game. Where are all my S's? I need to be superb. Thirsty? What the heck is the thirsty part? I don't even know.
Welcome. You got dads.
Welcome. You got dads. Now we have to choose who to go out with again? Let's go back out with Damien. That's like... that's what these hearts mean. That's the number of dates I've done. But yeah, it's between Damien and Craig, in case you couldn't tell by my thumbnail. It's better to be early than late. I disagree. Fashionably late is always better. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. Also, anyone who's just joining the stream now, hello! Welcome! Don't be afraid to say hi. I wonder what he's up to. That was probably the creepiest way of saying you can say hi. I open up Dad Book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Vampire Daddy, you dumb butt. No, it's from Damien. I think I misspelled Damien in the thing. Sorry, I don't know how to frickin' spell Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope sealed with purple wax. Damn, this dude goes all out. Hells yeah. Vampire Daddy knows how to pamper me. He knows how to pamper his man. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Dearest Toasty, I hope that you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak toward something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you may forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company had greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon we may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the moral of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Toasty, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema followed by a moonlit stroll would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodwatch. This guy's got class. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. Yeah. So you going to catch a movie with him? Yeah. I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Way to strike too close to home, game. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Okay. But will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show you two will like, then enclose them in the letter. Ooh, that is classy. See? I have trained my daughter well. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and peruse showtimes. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. No! Rom-coms are the best. Yes. Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2? We have to now. Evil never dies. I don't know. That sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. What? Really? Yeah. Nah. There's just a lot of bloods and vampire titties. Oh, Amanda! Language, young lady! Well, let's roll the dice. I don't have any dice to roll. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda trying to draft a nice letter. I start writing. Damien, I do hope this letter finds you in good health. Hey, good Mario to you this fine eve. What the fuck are you even saying there, Toasty? I do hope this letter finds you in good health. Good one. What's next? Hey, remember when your son tried to cast a Aunt Matilda? God damn it, somebody even help me try to pronounce this and I can't do it. Amatildo. Weird word. You been good? I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. I don't like most of these responses, but this one is like very classy, but I think I would be saying something more like, hey, you been good? But let's mix in a little bit of me here. Dad, he's a Victorian goth with a flair for the dramatic. Could you, I don't know, just help me out here? Okay, we're trekking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves in last we met. That earnest shit was pretty messed up. Kinda was. You find me in good spirits. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Let's see. Well, a strange turn of events. I find myself enamored of the situation at hand. Like Bergale's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. Let me, get at that. What? I like this one. Dad, whoa. I saw on TV. I'm actually not an intelligent person. Hey! Don't insult me, video game. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I would very much enjoy your company. Or accompany me to the cinema. It would be a great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you find 2 tickets to the Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll both find titillating and enjoyable. Right. Best wishes, hard daps, namaste. Stop shaking. Just need to remember to grab my laptop if I'm going to laugh. Which is, like, all the time, so... Oh, God. Namaste is what I used to do for my greeting on the channel. Greeting? That was my intro. I was like, Namaste, friends, and welcome. Oh, God, that's awesome. Oh. Best wishes. And then I sign my name. My full name. Fancier that way. Toasty Nips. Oh. Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Oh no! That's actually better than my handwriting. Damien, I do hope that this letter finds you in good health. You been good? Your letter found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. I did spell his name wrong though, Amanda, you jerk. Now all you have to do is seal and put it in his mailbox. See, that could be taken dirty, but you can take everything dirty. That is just the way life is. Can I seal it with tape? That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. Damn, my daughter's kinda handy. What's the other thing? Amanda pours some wax onto the folded leather and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing, here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Yeah, I would actually have a sigil that was like that. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Yep. You breathe in for the win there, Amanda. Oh, so everybody who's just joining the stream. Hello! Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Don't be afraid to say hi. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. I need to meet Marcus. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I kinda do want to know if it's true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. That was me waiting. The night finally rolls around when I'm supposed to meet Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? Ah! Shit! Lightning! Vampires! Very, very frightening! Forry! I jump at the sound of his voice, and I turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack! How long were you there for? I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it going to rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What? What?
Oh, no.
Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to replay the deed in Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps Milk Duds. Sour Patch Kids all the way. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around. That probably doesn't sound too good. Feel bad for the guy. I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other cough kids. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know that you were coming to the theater. God. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. My parents were talking right outside my door about detergent and stuff. I didn't want that coming up on capture, so I muted my mic for a minute. Let's see, where were we? I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? God damn it. My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Pfft, lame. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We will be watching Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies.
Oh my.
You? Watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Huh. Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends, and I look over to Damien. Good luck with that? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line a little longer, and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. He's a vampire, obviously. And he doesn't like this inaccurate portrayal of vampire culture. I'm such a dummy. Damien and I take our seats and are settled in for the previews. Glancing at him, I can see he's sweating profusely and gripping at his armrest. The movie hasn't even started. Is everything okay, dude? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so, excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the arts, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie?
Oh,
Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would never expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I never heard of. Or did I say I would have expected him to do that? I don't even know. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip off the armrest. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
my.
You must be joking. I love horror movies. The lights dim for the film. Damien screams, "Ah!" Oh no, Damien. I apologize. I was thinking about far scarier movie than this, which is not scary at all. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take a note of how his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops off their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy, it is time. Oh, that line was so cheesy. Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. The three look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. This rules! The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the background. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. Well, yeah. We get to tense moments of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it's finally good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you. No.
Oh my.
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood spatters over everything, including the camera. No. That was so stupid. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. Oh, Damien's so scared. It's cute. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to extremely scary section. Yes, that's it. Not this movie. Damien goes back into quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I agree, Damien. Just be honest with your feelings and stuff. I wish you would hold my hand again. Oh! Such a player. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I got it. I'll do what dads do best. Talk during the movie. I don't know. Tell a dad joke. Point out a plot hole. Ask what's happening. Let's try to just... Did you notice how the guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets? Yes, that's absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint. It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to get a point to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go and create your own thing, huh? Hey, look! That's an anachronism.
Huh.
The rest of the movie goes by relatively smooth, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe you would liked the romantic comedy better. See? Rom-coms are the best! We finally get to the final scene of the movie, where Romulus Bad Blood and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. This movie's so dumb. Also, I like how the movie screen hasn't gone from that blood red for when blood splashed on it. So this entire time there's just been blood on the camera. B movies. Romulus and the General's wife begin making out hard. The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmilla, who watched the two from afar. Oh no! Twist ending. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3, Evil Must Die Again. More thunder and more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Wow, that was so stupid. Damien and Y walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated.
Ugh.
What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its horror love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, tonight is young. Let's take a stroll. We're going on a walk with Vampire Daddy. I just hope he doesn't try to suck anything. Okay. Damien is making out a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Ooh, I bet that would be nice. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. You know, I actually kind of like the cold. Or cool. Lovely night air, isn't it? I think, like, snow is just, like, so relaxing. I like being outside in the snow at nighttime and just looking up. And it's like the stars are coming at you. I might be the only person in the world who likes snow, but... I'm just going to check something real quick, like... As lovely as the company, yes. Oh, he's hitting on me! Vampire Daddy is smooth as fuck. ... He thinks I'm lovely! Senpai has noticed me! Oh, Senpai. I love you, Senpai. Yep, so everything went out. Let's just try sending this I'm live again message. I'm just not so used to it being so quiet. I'm sorry. Though if people are watching and you're just quiet, that's fine too. I just want to be validated. Damn. Okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks. cool. Okay, whatever. Nah, thanks. No problem. Crushed it. Yeah, totally nailed it. Going to nail him later. It's all good. Wait a minute. As a vampire, he probably doesn't want to be nailed. I need to use different terminology. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Very not, friends. I got a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, Toasty. Trust me. Yay, we're in a cemetery! This is a beautiful place for a date. So lovely. Lots of life here. You could say it's the life of the party. Oh god, the music got really, really loud. Hopefully that isn't too loud. Let's just turn you down a tad. There we go. Okay. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me on yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. You know, I kinda like walking through cemeteries. Actually, that's not true. I like walking through cemeteries in real life. I can find them oddly peaceful, but I'm not sure if I want to be walking around in one at night. That's something different. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Damn, this guy is one smooth operator. Wait, you were hiding that? ... Under my cloak? Alright. Damien unfolds the blanket, and we both sit down. Gazing out at the city lights, he produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. In the Victorian area, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once world graveyards became more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could find such beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice, actually. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? I wasn't... He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if, because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films. So I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Oh, Damien! Damien, bro! It's fine, man. I totally understand. I mean, I'm starting to like horror stuff more recently, but you don't have to act a certain way for people, Damien. We love you for you. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one. Thanks for your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. That's actually a strangely philosophical way of looking at it. I don't know what to say to that. That's just interesting. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sip and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but actually I feel very peaceful. Huh. Damien, Blood March, you bring up some good points. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. Shit, what's happening? What is that? I'm not sure. I noticed it. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear, so it begins lumbering slowly towards us. Its shape is taking more animal in form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. Shit! What the fuck happened? This was kind of nice, and now it just went to hell. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Woof! Oh. It's a dog. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its order to us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs around his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey! We both look up, not expecting to see. Thanks. It's Robert! What the fuck? This is awkward. Get away from my date, Robert. Get away from my man. I know there's like that thing that happened last time, and I'm sorry I let it get out of control, but I'm not interested in you like that, Robert. Damien here, he's a true gentleman. He like sends me letters and shit. It's like you don't even compare. I'm sorry, Robert. You have that tough, gruff guy thing going for you, but I'd rather be with a gentleman like Damien. Robert, what are you doing out here in this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. What the fuck, Robert? Hunting cryptids. Cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Want to give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? Does he just have, like, the entire world in his cloak? The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Shake! Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his... what dog? Disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog such as a terrier or a Maltese. I, think big dogs are nice, too. Yeah, man. Dogs are chill. Dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. Let's say we make our way home. Damien hops to his feet. Excuse me. I got the burps. I know you can't hear anything, so I should even point that out, but I got the burps. Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me out. I'll gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Yep. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me up to my doorstep. Thank you, ever so kindly, for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Toasty, if you allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Damien reaches into his cloak again and pulls out a folded monogram handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Oh my god, he's giving me a handkerchief? What? This is too romantic. This is too much. Wow, thank you, Damien. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. I can't wait to sneeze into this bad boy. I'm going to wave this at passing ships. I don't think I would do any of those things. I use this to dry tears for holy shit! All the eggplants! All the eggplants in the world! Holy fuck, Damien, calm down there, buddy. A noble purpose. Damon shuffles his feet. I just wanted to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'm just that way in real life. I mean, this guy is pretty chill. He's different, but I'm different. We're all different. It's okay to be different. Just be you, you know? Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Oh my god, Damien senpai! Stop it, my heart's already beating so fast. He probably can smell the blood in it too, and he's going to... Oh no. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I lock the door and step inside. Oh my god, that was amazing. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Oh. Hey, Dad, what's up? Totally wasn't spying on you and your date. Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, Okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. God, why am I talking so openly about this with my daughter? Isn't there supposed to be some sort of faux pas there? I don't know. Whatever. Told you. But, as it turns out, Damien is Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice save, Dad. Nice save, Toasty. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. Just a tad. Just a tad. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? Ooh, I raised my daughter up to be a smart girl. How can you be sure I'm not a werewolf? What? Can I right-click to go back? Amanda's eyes narrow. That would have been good to know in the past. I don't trust you. Nor I. You. We make an intense, wary eye contact for a second. Komi-chan! Welcome! You missed, like, the most amazing date with Damien ever. We, like, watched a scary movie and he got all scared, so he held my hand. And then we went to the graveyard and we thought we saw a werewolf, but it was just Robert's dog. And then he gave me his handkerchief. And then there's eggplants everywhere, and it was amazing. Best date ever. We make... Oh yeah, I already said. We make intense wearing eye contact. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. LMAO, I fell asleep during a project. No! I mean, I've done that so many times. So, holy crap. Yes!
You've simply taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is a...
What?
It's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning, so, ultimately, you've won.
What the fuck are you even saying, Damien? What the heck are these scores? The Bat? The Fame? The rom-com? Oh god. But I got an S. I got my first S. I totally nailed that date. Nothing can beat reading in print. Well, it's been a long day. What project were you working on there, Komi-chan? I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall into my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. Oh god, so, fucking awkward. What is? What happened? Oh no, fell asleep during a project. Was that at school? I have done that way too many times to count. Like, I had a class, my physics class was right after lunch. So, he don't even know what he's saying. Oh, right, Damien. He's like, take the egg is like a... That was so freaking awkward. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. But you know what? It was kind of cute and endearing. He was just nervous. It's cool. I'm, like, totally awkward most of the time, so... Is she crying? I knock gently on her door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need me to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh no! Amanda Panda's crying! This is so sad. You had to make a volcano. Okay. Like one of those baking soda volcanoes? I think I've made one in my past, but I don't remember. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. I don't want to push her too hard, but it is better to talk about your feelings. My partner wanted it to shoot glitter because I don't know. Because that's fabulous! That's what I used to say to people like all the time. It's like, hey, I have a secret I have to tell you. I'm fabulous! Gletta? Yeah, I'm going to push her just a little bit. If she doesn't really want to talk, you can't make her talk, but you know. We're here for you, Amanda Panda. Did something happen? Kind of, but it's a little difficult. Oh, to make it shoot glitter? Yeah, I could imagine. What happened? No, nothing happened. Go away! Something must have happened. Damn it! I don't want to push her too hard, but come on. I can see her crying. One more. Amanda, get out! Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What was she so upset about? I know I messed that up, but it was too late to really change it, so whatever. She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Oh, too bad there isn't an option for leave and come back later. I mean, that would just essentially be leave. She is my daughter, so... Unless she's, like, running away from home. So, I have so much experience with glitter, though. That just makes me think of Kesha. It's like all of her songs had glitter in there somewhere. I'm not sure if it's still that way, but after a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Watch that happen. LOL. Don't even joke about that, Glenna. She's my daughter and I love her and I can't even imagine her leaving me. You're a jerk, Glenna, for bringing that up. Now I'm going to cry. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. Oh no, thanks, Glenna. You gave me bad advice and now my daughter hates me. It's okay. I knew I shouldn't have pushed her too far, but... Then I... wrap my dad's truck? What? Cream wrapped my dad's truck. I put glitter in my mom's car air vent, and when she turned on, glitter went everywhere. That's so beautiful. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. I'm usually short-lived, but... No, it's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. And I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Clean wrap. Nice. Ah, I see. I see. That must have took a lot of dedication on your part then. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed band-aids and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Well, that's so true. I made her car fabulous! Probably the wrong time to be saying that. With my daughter being all sad, but I don't care. Let's make her feel fabulous again. Dad, So just... whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Oh, I baked a cake! I don't even know how to bake a cake in real life. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator, and I place it on the table. Hopefully, the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad of the year here! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Oh, that's too sweet. I mean, literally, it's a cake. It's too sweet. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. Oh. I grab some plates and forks and serve us some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? The whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? Because I could. I don't want to. It'd make me feel like I'm in school again, but... What am I even saying? I'm still in college. Cake for breakfast. Best dad ever. See, that would be great, Glenna, but this is the afternoon, so I'm just a okay, whatever dad. Or maybe I'm just the most humble dad ever, you know? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to this fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in Dad Gotham Beyond? The best friend? The other one. Okay, so Emma P was the one since she knew since kindergarten, right? So I think it's the other one. I guess you're not technically wrong. Oh, looks way better than my birthday cake because my dad forgot my birthday. Kwame-chan, no! You're making me sad. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kwame-chan. Sorry for butchering your name if I did. Happy birthday to you. There. That was yesterday. See, I'm only a day late, but happy birthday. My present is Dream Daddy. Here, this video is dedicated to you. Let's see, breakfast and lunch are the same. LOL. Yeah, I usually eat breakfast around lunchtime anyways. It's good to have fallbacks like that one. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosa M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to the party at Mackenzie's F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Ooh. Drama! Oh god, kill me, please. That's Screech. Oh, I'm sorry, Kwame-chan, that you do not like my singing. I will never sing for you again. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is... God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah and, Oh... Of course, it gets worse. What can I say, Kwame-chan? That's how you sing Happy Birthday. It's supposed to be loud and out of key, just like every single year at my birthday. Well, that's why I can't hear things so well anymore. Well, that's a thing. But actually, my birthday is right before my older brother's birthday. We're like 2 years apart, but he was born the day after, so like for one day... We're only 1 year apart. That was like the weirdest way I could say that. But in any case, we tend to share birthdays when we were younger because we weren't the richest family in the world, so... What? Whoa, I had no idea. I kind of had an idea, so... I definitely didn't know that, okay? You're a bad liar. Yeah, that was bad lying. So are you! I learned from the worst. Oh, she looks sad. Okay. Anyway, so the only person I told my crush was Emma R. And she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them at the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just kept quiet and kept going on my business. Amanda sighs. LMAO. It's not your singing. It's just, I don't know, my ears are sensitive as hell. I'm sorry. That was kind of loud. When I get caught up in things, I just get caught up in things. And that sucks, bro. The birthday thing? Nah, kind of. But on one level, it just makes it so birthdays are like... If people remember my birthday, it's like really awesome, but I also don't make a big deal out of my birthday. And then one day, I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall. And after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more like 60 seconds, They all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really wanted nachos. That's totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, and Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? This is stupid. It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. Ooh, no. Oh, no, she didn't. No, no. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there. I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because, of course, she does. And Emma R just, like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. Don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one? The gossipy one? Does she poop in the bed, too? The gossipy one? I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. Oh, I'm sorry. LMAO, me and my twin sister are like a day apart because, I don't know, I'm not a fucking doctor. That's... I don't know. I mean, it does make sense in some ways. I mean, like, if you're born around midnight, you know, whatever. Oh, God, that happens all the time to me. No! Stop making me feel sad. I'm going to scream again, and you don't want me to do that. I scream when I'm sad. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to that shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. Hey, Rusty Faith, how's it going, bro? ... I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know this is a lot. You still following? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. What did Emma R say? Yeah, I'm listening. I got this. I'm like dad of the year over here. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? What? Why didn't you read me the text? I don't know what to say to that. I'm good. That's good, Rusty. I'm glad to hear it. I'll just say you guys suck and we'll be fine. Oh, God. High school drama. I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's been really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read, and then... Oh, wait, left me on read? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. Oh, okay. You cannot believe that. No, I mean... Yes, I don't think the game understood what I meant by I can't believe that. It wasn't like, oh, I don't understand. It was just, I can't believe she'd be such a charlatan. Oh, that harlot, that skank. Did that sound dad enough? Gotcha. Alright, I don't know what read receipts are, but no, I do know what they are. Maybe dad me doesn't know, but I do know. So while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of responsible, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. Oh my god, the drama here. There's so much more, but honestly, it's just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Oh, sweetie! Amanda, I'm so sorry. That skink, yeah! We have to all go up and beat up the what's her face. So was it Emma P or Emma R? I legit forgot. No, it's Emma R. Let's go beat up Emma R. The dad mode engage. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Oh, god damn it. This is stupid. Beat both of them up. Both of them. Okay, that's true. Let's just beat up everybody. Even that Noah kid. That Noah kid is a true manho, you know? Going to have to teach him how to respect the women folk. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I messed them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What can I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. It's kind of dumb. I mean, it is kind of dumb, but also her feelings are justified. It's whatever. It's not dumb. No, it's not. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. Yep. Kids, this is a life lesson. Never trust anyone named Emma. Hey, my maiden name is Emma. I guess. Unless you're secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Because how would we know? Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Oh god. Oh god. High school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people you can choose from. But once you go to college, and once you get out into the real world, yeah, I have to agree, like all of the above. But I chose high school sucks in this case because it's like people do dumb things and people fuck up. But, you know, true friends, they can make up for it. I'm not saying that she's going to become friends again or that she should become friends again with Emma P and Emma R. But people make mistakes and second chances, especially since Emma R has been there since she was a kid. So at least maybe one more, one more chance. And if she does something stupid like this again, ditch her because she's a hoe. The real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're going to meet so many awesome new friends at our school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. Huh. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did eat the whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. I love you, Amanda.
Me too, Dad.
Oh my gosh, she said that in the game! Whoa! That was so surreal. I don't know what to do to that. Thanks, Amanda Panda? Oh, wow, that was weird. I mean, I know there was voice acting, if you could call it voice acting. It's mostly just them going, and stuff. But just to have, like, a line like that out of the blue is just like, whoa. Also, this is where I'm going to be leaving this episode off. We're over time anyways, by like 10 minutes. Try not to cry, then cry a lot. Yeah, I mean, this game is like funny, but it's also got like a lot of heart to it too. There's some really sweet and tender moments that you wouldn't expect from a game that's like based off this, but I admire it for it because it just, yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I just admire it for the fact that it's also got its serious side. But thank you everybody for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend to like is a mic and drop it. And if you haven't already, I would appreciate if you show that sub button some love. And I will be back on here again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever, EST. I don't know what to say about that. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and stay beautiful.